Blockstream Satellite is probably one of our more interesting things out there. So this is a satellite service. So it's broadcasting the Bitcoin blockchain all around the world. We're using 4 geosynchronous satellites. They're about 30,000 kilometers out in orbit. And they're high-powered satellites. So what that lets us to do is broadcast to users on the ground with smaller home TV-sized dishes. So this helps add redundancy to the Bitcoin blockchain. So in the event of a network partition, you still don't have to have a network split as long as one person in a country is running this dish and getting the blocks. And finally, we have the cryptocurrency data feed, which is a partnership with ICE. So ICE is the owner of the New York Stock Exchange and Bakkt. So what we're doing is we're collecting and scraping data from all the crypto exchanges and creating this crypto feed that is sold to institutional Wall Street investors.
Welcome to the Cryptoteacher, and guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and NWO book. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. And then also those who have purchased at the store, much love, keep it coming. Now, guys, of course, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Yesterday, guys, we took a leg up. Today, we come back down. Now, of course, I went over Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin went up a little bit, about 56%, but we know normally it's between the 57 and 62%. So we're starting to see a little bit of that happen. Now, the fact is we know that we have Bakkt. That was Samson at the beginning, the first video, going over that basically Bakkt takes all of our data. Also, with Blockstream, they have the satellites, all that good stuff, and Bitcoin Lightning is never talked about, guys. Never. So, like I always state, this is going to be a big piece of crypto because what? It goes on to a second chain, a second layer. That's what Bitcoin Lightning is. So really, Bitcoin is not moving. It's just an IOU. That's what they're creating. They're creating a Bitcoin IOU. So once this becomes utility, guys, all these altcoins, a lot of these DeFis, is not going to be there. Now, with the DeFi market right now, yes, take advantage of it, guys. Take advantage of the yields. Please take advantage of it. We had 0% interest overseas and negative. Guys, take advantage of this right now, especially if you have someone who doesn't want to take the risk. You have staking, DeFi, all these, the yield rates, all this free money they're giving out right now. That think about it. We don't have no utility, guys. Think about it. I want you to really think about it. We don't have any utility in crypto, but they're giving all this interest away. Think about it. All this interest away. And the real economy, guys, think about it. In the real economy, we can't get no interest. How does that even make sense? It doesn't. That's right. Because why? The Fed is running both. Now, remember what Dan said yesterday in the video I did yesterday. Dan Moorhead, what he said yesterday. He said we were in DeFi early. But the fact is that they finally bought in capital. So who is they? Of course, the Fed. They finally bought in the capital for DeFi, and we see it go through the moon. But guys, make sure that we're sitting down educating our friends and family. Like I always say, I know it's hard, but basically this is free money right now. Sit down, get yourself educated. Takes a little bit of time studying, but it's well worth it. Now, guys, getting over into crypto news. Basically, we have Gemini will accept deposits for Pax Gold, AMP, and Compound on September 15th. So make sure you look out for that. You probably get a little increase. So if you want to invest now, it normally pumps, anytime we have someone announcing they're going to be adding on. Now we have Renault, basically the automotive manufacturing company, basically going to be testing blockchain as far as with the compliance parts. We know the EU is stepping up their regulation as far as what cars are concerned. So basically, they're going to be collabing with Xseed and IBM, and then plus, basically, the blockchain they're going to be using is Hyperledger Fabric. So, guys, make sure you keep an eye on that also. Basically, we have Anchain.ai and Blue Helix partner for compliance issues on blockchain networks. So basically, this is something that we definitely need. Now, whether these two are going to be big players in this, but you definitely need compliance in blockchain, plain and simple. We have China's CBDC saying that blockchain can stimulate it. Guys, remember that crypto is not considered legal tender. Basically, it's considered a virtual commodity. So we'll see whether other countries adapt to that. Because the fact is that China is the one that's moving forward in all this. Basically, they already have the system set up. They're already testing it. It clearly works. So we'll see if the other countries will consider it a virtual commodity. That's all it is virtual currency. So basically, only time will tell. Now, basically, we have IBFnet in Malaysia is developing a blockchain-based app for charities. And just like I stated, guys, anything that we're currently moving in this current system is definitely going to be moved over to blockchain. And just like I said, blockchain takes the humanity out. It's all algorithm. That's all it is. Now, basically, we have Wave Financial Group wanting to tokenize up to $20 million worth of whiskey. And this is another thing. All of our products are going to be tokenized. All of them. Now, lastly, guys, we have eSport OG partners with blockchain company Xrp. And guys, you know I tell you that gaming is going to be big, especially with the help of blockchain. It's going to be even bigger. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher, NWO book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, the stocks, chip stocks, Cobalt, gaming, banking. Also, everybody's sitting at home. Don't forget about those stocks. Also, the C word. Don't forget about the biotech stocks. And then also, because everybody's sitting at home waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks.
Network. I think this is an important thing. A lot of people don't talk about Lightning Network. Koji, right before on the panel, did mention it. But I think this doesn't get as much attention as it should. So Lightning Network is built on top of Bitcoin. It is a protocol. So Bitcoin itself is a protocol. Lightning is a protocol as well. It's a decentralized network enabling instant private Bitcoin micropayments. So Lightning is built for paying for coffee and small transactions, or even nano transactions between machines. Transactions are cryptographically irrevocable, and everything is settled on the main Bitcoin blockchain at the end. So this is just showing, oh shit. Anybody can turn it back on? Anyways, that's this diagram. It's just showing that you open up a channel on chain between two parties, and then once you've opened up the channel, then you can transact as many times as you want, and it is privacy preserving because your transactions are only broadcast to the party that you're transacting with versus a main chain transaction where you're broadcasting everything to everyone.